What's really good, YouTube? It's your boy Sublimic doing another Borderlands 2 gameplay. This time I'm continuing my DLC run through with my character Gaige. So right now I'm starting where I left off. If you seen the first one, then you know where I'm picking up. Right now that I wanna talk about, well, basically this and some other stuff during that, like during the having me throughout the week, since I'm now finished the first playthrough with my commando. So I had a whole bunch of trouble trying to get through the last two optional missions to actually finish every mission for the first playthrough. So what I'm gonna talk about is everybody knows that the last well, you can say boss for the first playthrough is 52. So after you're done fighting the warrior or whatnot, then you go back to Sanctuary, and then Tannis asks you to do this optional mission for her, which leads you to killing the final boss. It's the you'll die seriously mission. So for the longest time I've been trying to get that done, but since it was 52 and I think I was when I first got there, I think I was a level 34. Right now I'm level 40, because what I'm doing is just entering other people's lobbies that have a higher XP, and then when they kill the warrior or any type of boss, you just get the XP from that. So that's basically what I'm doing, is just getting the XP or whatnot from all the missions or whatever that they do. Then once they're done, I find another person and just keep on doing it, so on and so on and so on. So when I finally got down the boss's health up to like a good amount of damage after dying so much times, and with another person in this lobby doing that too, and this guy happened to be, I think it was a 49 that joined, and I think it was like a 34, I believe. So me and him are shooting at the boss, and the boss is almost dead, and the host and I think his friend are like sitting in a corner. So I'm like, in my mind I'm like, okay, it's like those two guys can actually do something instead of just like sitting in a corner doing nothing and just making us do all the work or whatnot. Okay, so the host is about to die, and then the next thing I know is like right when the the host is about to die, and there's like probably like a sliver or two left, and then the guy actually kills the boss. So what does the host do? The host goes into the menu and kicks both of me and the other guy, or like random out. And I'm like, okay, so like, so why would I actually do that? Because that's kind of like a dick move, and I didn't get the XP for it. So like I was kind of like pissed. So I went into the next big thing, which is for the warrior. Okay, so I go over there and I find like a good lobby that has like high enough people. So okay, so like while I'm fighting, I can get the XP from it. So the warrior is about to die, and like lo and behold, the host kicks everybody out except for him and his friend, and so they can get like everything, all the guns or whatnot and such. So like everybody thinks it's about, oh, it's like once the warrior dies or the other boss dies, everybody's gonna like be picking up their radium or whatnot, the radium and all sorts of stuff, which really the radium doesn't even make a difference, because you can't do anything with it once you max out all your characters upgrades. So so I find another lobby, and it's a team that's doing the same mission that I'm trying to do. Because there's once I've done this, there's another mission after that, and I'm done for the first playthrough. So the host is about to kill the boss again, and lo and behold, right when the boss dies, the host kicks me and everybody out. So I sent him a message, and I said to him that, like, oh, like, nice dick move that you pulled right there. And like 2-3 minutes later, the host messaged me back and saying, like, oh, it's like, sorry, like, I went to play through a different play mode. And immediately, and I just said it. I said to myself that, like, there's only one play mode, and you're actually it's this and the single player, and it's like, and I doubt you're actually gonna like wanting to play this in single player. That, like, if you wanted to say a different mode, as if you would said to me in your message, you would probably just ended the game right there. Just go back to the lobby, and then you get the host has ended the game, so you're back at the main menu type of thing. Blah blah. The message that you see, that when you're playing with somebody and the host leaves, then you see that pop up. And then I found another lobby, and the same thing too. And I messaged the guy again, because it was kind of like a dick move of him to actually kick everybody out so they don't get no XP, and then everything's for yourself while you're not doing anything. You're just sitting in a corner doing, I don't know, God knows what. So I sent him a message, and the guy messaged me back, I think 5-6 minutes later, and he says, oh, sorry, my finger slipped, LOL, ha 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 ha. And like, really, are you gonna be like a bitch so everybody else does the work for you, and then you kick everybody up before they can get even a sliver of XP? So as of all this week, that's what's been happening to me. And a friend of mine who actually done the whole playthrough, he managed to send me an invite saying my friend's almost done the playthrough. He's just doing that last mission, and he's gonna help me do it. So if you wanted to join too, then just send me an invite. So I said to him, okay, cool. Then just give me a second or so, and then I'll join his lobby. So I happened to join in this lobby, and he actually did it for me. So it's like, I was very thankful that he had a friend that actually was about to do it, and he was higher rank than me. So I actually got that done, and then I actually got another side mission, the last mission after that, and then I've completely done the whole playthrough. I'm working on the second playthrough on my Commando right now. Another thing that in Borderlands 2 that I kind of like don't like, and it's same thing as the first, is the loot wars. Is like they take everything, even though if it's nothing complete irrelevant, they just take it up. For example, if you need ammo, they go to every single ammo box and take everything, and like not exactly leave something for you or whoever else that's in the lobby. Another thing that I don't like is, for example, I've been playing in some lobbies where I'll be down and I'm still shooting in the fight of your life mode, and there'll be like 2 or 3 other people that are in there that are still alive, and I'm like seeing on my headset, yo, can somebody actually like revive me, because I'm gonna die. It's like one of those missions where like if you die or any of your teammates die, you have to start the mission all over again. So I'm like almost about to die, and then somebody's friend in the lobby, they're down too. So here's the thing that pisses me off, or kind of just gets to me, is like I'm about to die and you're still there shooting in front of me. Why would you go to your friend to revive him first when he just went down and I'm about to die? So So I'm still trying to actually shoot them, or like, so I can actually get the kill revive. So at sometimes the other teammates don't even pay attention to you. They're just shooting or walking past you, and they're not even thinking about reviving you. So when you die, they make it seem like it's your fault. Oh my gosh, oh, like subliminal, like you suck, blah 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 blah. It's like you went down and you couldn't even get a kill, blah blah blah, such and such, and or if it's one of those tough bosses, it's like they totally ignore you. That thinking about, okay, it's like, well, it's like you're down. I'm gonna get my friend first, and then I'm gonna get you in, type of thing. And like it makes no sense. Like if somebody just went down, wouldn't you think to get the person that's down before your friend or whoever just went down, so you don't have to restart the mission again. Another thing that really kind of annoys me, that for example, if I'm the host, or for example I'm playing with somebody, and there'd be like, say for example 3 people, they will always pick the bandit vehicle for the 2 people and just drive off instead of just getting the I think it's called the bandit technical, whatever. So common sense would say is like, okay, there's 3 people there, why don't you just get the vehicle that can fit everybody instead of just getting the vehicle that just gets 2 people, and then that one person, they either have to pick up another vehicle and drive however far or whatever you guys are actually going to, or say for example you're doing a time mission or whatnot, and then they have to actually follow you, or just wait to get teleported once somebody gets out of the bandit vehicle, because it makes more sense to get a vehicle that can fit everybody than just getting the small vehicle for 2, and then that one person has to get either transported or figure a way how to get back over there. And they always pick the saw blade as the weapon of choice when the saw blade kind of actually sucks, when they should just get the catapult one, because it makes more sense, because the catapult, their damage is more stronger than just the blades one. Another thing that kind of bothers me is when I'm actually playing is when you're the host, or somebody's constantly in a menu while you're actually gonna go and travel, and then somebody else is in the menu for like the longest time. And another thing that kind of falls under the same type of category is when say for example you're in a menu that you're changing something in a menu yourself, and you're right in front of a travel thing, and somebody's trying to travel, and you're looking at something or doing something, and you're telling them don't travel, and they keep on constantly doing it, and then they're pressing the square button, when you press the square, it makes that beep, and they constantly going over and over and over, pressing that beep, and that beep gets so annoying, and when you actually tell them to actually stop, they're still actually doing it, and then to the point where it's like, hey, it's like they're being annoying because they're shooting at you too, when clearly you're in the middle of something, and then when they actually boot them from the lobby because they're being so annoying with that, or either constantly dueling you when, for example, at one time I was at a level 21, and this guy happened to join my lobby. He was, I think, a level 39 or something, it was like kind of like a higher level than me, and he was constantly dueling me over and over and over again, to just like trying to start a duel. And in my mind I'm like, okay, just stop, because there's no way I'm not gonna deal with you, because you're like higher than me, and it'd be pointless for me to actually start a duel when I know I'm gonna lose every single match, even though if he was gonna actually going to actually trying to do it with me, and then to a point where you actually boot them because they're being so annoying, and then they send you a message saying like, oh, you're such a baby, blah blah blah, and like it's total nonsense right there. So just let me know what you think about people like that that join your lobby, or they make you do the hard work, and then when it comes to close to getting the payout, they give you the boot. So this gameplay is coming to a close right now. I'm gonna continue where I left off the next time with this boss. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Anyways, it's your boy Sublimic, and I'm out. And I hope you enjoyed the commentary that I just did. Just let me know what you think, and I'm going to be continuing more with my DLC adventure. Anyways, I'm out. Peace.
Greetings, clone of the recently deceased. Good luck in your future endeavors.